Okay. Yes, for today's video, I think this is important to me as a Filipina because I have a partner also.
You also
And
missed the off-screen kiss.
and
I got one.
then yeah, I guess it's really important also of who you're hung out with. Yeah, because like for example, a group of foreigners, right? And also, of course, they're Filipino also hanging out together. So some foreigners hanging out together also, and then we don't know what they're talking. Yeah, we don't know what they're talking. Like maybe they're talking about their Filipina, and we're talking about also our foreigners or something like that. But you know, guys, when we hang out with Filipina.
You're talking about when the groups are separated,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Filipinos are in a group, the
yes,
foreigners are in
yeah,
a group. You don't know what each other's
yeah,
talking about.
yeah.
Well, you guys got more of a clue than what we got because you understand English. We don't understand your
Yeah,
language.
yeah, I know. But sometimes like we're talking about random things, but um we don't talk about what's our exact like experience in the house, inside the house with your foreigner or something like that, because sometimes we kind of we have this reservation. Yeah, yeah. But I've noticed also because I'm just listening to some other Filipina, and like they said that they have this like their partner was influenced by another foreigner also. Like especially to those who are foreigner, they are more controlling in the family. Yeah, that, like I do this also. I only do this with my Filipina and blah 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 and blah 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 blah. And sometimes their ways is like we don't like their ways also. So our foreigners was influenced by the other who are more controlling to their Filipina. So what is your opinion about that? Because for me, I don't like my foreigner will hang out with that kind of foreigner who are more controlling to their Filipina. Yeah, I don't like because it seems like you're copying their ways. Like why is this person is like he's doing this, and his Filipina is like she just go with the flow, which is I am not like that. Yeah, just like for example, the other Filipina, she cannot go out alone. She cannot go out without her foreigner. Maybe she can go out only 1 hour and then come back later, and also she's not allowed to talk to her family or something like that
Do you mean
because
he actually demands that?
yes, that's why I said it's more controlling, more the more controlling foreigner to yeah.
It's a little weird
Yes,
to me.
yes, and then it's like that because for me, I can say that I can go out, I can go out by myself. That he's not getting mad or something.
She just comes back to me in a bucket of tears because I missed her so much. I really do miss her. I don't control her. She do what she wants, but
because
I miss
I
you.
don't want to hang out with that kind of
You left me plenty of times to go home to your hometown for days. We've already proved that. We don't need to say it on camera. We've proved it.
Yeah. So what's your opinion? Like,
I was lonely.
yeah.
That's my opinion. I came all the way from North America to be lonely. I didn't stop you or nothing. I didn't say you can't
we're not
do it.
talking about us.
I know,
We're
but I'm
like-
giving our example. It's okay to give a balanced example.
Yes,
You're talking about
exactly.
one example. I'm just
Yeah.
talking about our example.
Mhm.
Well, number one, I think you should be who you are all the time. Like before you
Yes.
came over here and when you came over here. Just be the same person you are.
Yes.
And number two, which seems to be a kind of a weird thing over here, it's like, I think there's different kinds of relationships happening here. Like to me, all I wanted is a normal relationship where a guy loves the girl loves the guy, and you continue on with living. Just a normal relationship. I'm not looking for this Filipina slave, and I'm hoping she's not looking for this rich foreigner. You know, like these are kind of stereotypical things that I see over here, right? Like the guy's almost looking for a slave girl, and the girl is just looking for a rich guy. I never wanted, I just want a normal relationship. You know, you love her, she loves you, and you continue with life together. You know, ups, downs, whatever.
Mm.
So this is what I'm saying is like it seems like there's a lot of mixed match types of relationships over here. So I guess it depends on what someone's coming over here for. And then you
Yeah.
got the other guys who are just saying, come over here and date everybody on the planet or on the islands, high tide or low tide.
Because
That's the joke over here.
I've heard in
That's
the
the other thing.
social media also that some Filipino are complaining about the foreigners because they feel like they become a housemaid in the it seems like become a housemaid, become a caregiver or something like that. And then for me, like if you don't want to become a housemaid, then it doesn't make sense. If you are in a with a Filipino relationship, you will become a housemaid, yeah, with nothing, and you even think about what to cook or what to put food on the table. And the fact that when you're in your foreigner, your life is changing when it comes to like security, right? And then you're not getting worried about what the food to eat. Yeah, the fact that you live in the house with aircon because foreigner cannot survive without aircon. That's a fact, right?
Well, I can do pretty good without the aircon. I'm the one always telling you to not make it so cold. Maybe I'm an exception, am I? Goodness, the bedroom is like you can hang meat in there, from a freezer. I'm like, why do you want it so cold? I didn't come all the way from Canada to freeze in the Philippines.
You know what, guys? I'm wondering why, like 24 degree. It's like he's shaking because it's so cold,
don't
and
think
he's
it's
wearing
24.
pajama. No,
Felt
it's
like
24.
18.
No, it's 24, and then he's wearing socks, pajama, long sleeve, and then I'm wearing short. I'm wearing sleeveless. Sometimes I don't have blanket because he even double his blanket.
The air is going, so it feels
Oh.
cold.
And then when I woke up at dawn, I'm sweating, and
No, in the
Yeah.
morning I'm warm. She's not telling exactly the truth. In the morning I'm quite warm, warmed up over the night, I guess. But at night, oh my goodness, it's like climbing into your refrigerator and going to bed. That's what it's like. Yeah, what's our topic?
Yeah, it's about some Filipino complaining that they become a housemaid and a caregiver.
But that's exactly what I was saying. Like, there's different types of what people seem to be
Yeah.
doing over here for
Yeah.
relationships. So I don't know what.
If you don't feel love and if you don't love that person, just get out. Because if you don't love that person,
Don't start it. You mean not just get out.
Yeah.
Don't start it.
yeah,
Start the relationship.
because when you feel like you're just a housemaid, so you don't feel love, you don't feel being loved. So get out. There's no love on that. Yeah, it makes sense, right?
Do you feel that
Yeah.
way?
No, that's why he always said,
You're double
"Stop
checking.
washing the clothes, send it to the laundry." And he said,
She don't
why
listen to me
should I?
about that.
Yes,
she does
and
not listen
you know
to
what?
me.
Today I'm so happy that I found the rooftop.
Look what she discovered. She's so happy. She discovered a cage. She's gonna.
happy.
You're gonna put me in the cage?
Yes.
See all these cages? Do you know what they're for? Guess what? They're for laundry. Put your laundry here. So if you rent out one of these places and you don't know where to hang your clothes, for example, Mahal had our clothes hanging out the window the other day, and the security guard came and said, "You can't do that."
Where I can hang our clothes.
There's cages where you can let the clothes blow freely on the roof.
So I told him, when you cannot find me, just go to the rooftop. I'm the cage.
Yeah, she was so. I've never seen anybody so happy to find some place to hang clothes, let it dry. But you know, the funny and odd thing at the same time, we had a security guard come to our door the other day because she was hanging clothes out the
Yeah.
condo window and let them dry.
Because I don't
And
know.
he knocked and said, "And ma'am, you can't do that here." But he
Yes.
didn't say, "Oh, by the way, you go up because you have a clothes rack on the roof." Didn't even tell her.
No, he told me. That's why I'm.
Oh, he
I'm
did tell you?
Yeah, he told me that you
I
can
retract
hang
my
upstairs,
statement.
but but I
didn't
just
know.
don't know where exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's why I asked the security guard because it was mentioned by the previous guard.
Oh, okay. I
But
didn't
the
think he told
agent
you.
didn't inform me that we can hang outside because she just told me, "Oh, this is the number of the laundry."
Yeah, they just
Laundry.
expect you to use the laundry service.
Yes, and I don't want that because here, like especially big cities, prices are really really pricey. So I can't like for me it's my simple way of contributing in the family. Yeah, it's like here you cannot even ask for free for you know vegetables. There's no free here. So that's my only way on how to contribute. Yeah.
I wish you wouldn't even
And
think
also
that
it's an
way.
exercise to me. Yeah, that's an exercise to me.
I just get worried about two things. One is your hands, because you showed me one time how it hurts your hands.
It
So I don't
never
want you.
hurt anymore.
I don't want you to do that. Number one. And
Never.
number two, you have this blood pressure thing. And I don't want you to affect that and make it worse. So those are the two things I think about when I say just take it to the laundry.
No.
Anyway, so
Yeah, the fact that you need to go there and you need to spend fare for the taxi back and forth and spend
That's
so
more.
much money.
more cha-chings.
Yes,
Ching.
and then once you're in the mall, you want to eat, get hungry even if you just eaten. Yeah.
Yeah. We buy supermarket food, then we go out and eat.
Exactly. Sometimes I'm thinking like, since we always eat out, why should I buy some groceries to, put in the fridge? We're just wasting money
Honestly,
again.
I like your cooking better, but I feel bad because I don't want to ask you to cook anything.
No,
I just
because
like your cooking
sometimes
better, though.
I told him I want to cook for breakfast, but since I want to cook for breakfast, I don't want to go out because it's like a double. Like, okay, I'm cooking for breakfast, and after we eat breakfast, we're going out and then eat again. Like, yeah, it makes sense. Why should why should I waste my energy in cooking and then we're going out to eat again? Yeah.
You eat 2 meals in a day.
No, even if we eat breakfast and then we eat outside, still when we get back, I still cook for us to eat something. Mm.
We're going to wrap up this video
Yes.
before we start arguing with each other.
It's a cost of living already. So God bless everyone.
God bless you.